Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is something that we kind of talked about in episode 11, which I know isn't up yet.
You guys will see it.
Yeah, you guys will see it, but we're playing Armored Core. I'm gonna be named... I already made a name. I want to think of a new name.
No more Ruggberto.
Yeah, no more Ruggberto. A little behind the scenes, little mishap, so we gotta do this again. But I already know what's going on because I play this on my own, so you didn't miss anything there. I'll name myself Ground Grow. No, I don't like that.
Grongo?
No, I'll do Krisnerp. Krisnerp?
Yeah.
Feeling it?
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
I like Ruggberto more. Should we do Ruggberto again?
Ruggberto was pretty sick.
Yeah, I want Ruggberto back. Ruggberto, come back.
I missed the opportunity, but I should be making crappy regular show jokes. Like about having the baby ducks come in and help us.
Oh, I love the baby ducks.
They just fist pump and then, you know, they're on our squad now.
I just remember when I watched that as a kid, I fucking died when they're karate chopping the hell out of that snake. I felt so bad for the snake. They're violent. But yeah, so another more behind the scenes stuff. I got a new capture card, so you shouldn't hear the game in the background anymore. Now it'll just be the fan, but I think I've been doing pretty good editing out the background noise, so.
Well,
did you hear that?
That is said for the Armored Core recordings. You'll probably still get that in a couple Zelda ones, but
the fan?
No, not the fan. You've been doing great with the fan.
Yeah.
I just mean the game audio.
Not because they don't hear. My mic won't pick up the game no more because I have muted here now.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm saying that they might have that.
Oh
in
yeah,
some
Zelda.
more of the Zelda game. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's all right. That's all right.
I'll still be there. Yeah. Oh, we're good. We're good. But
we're getting better.
Yeah. So that I know we also talk about this, but hasn't been uploaded yet. But dating our videos. I wanted this to go up ASAP, like to celebrate Armored Core. So when I upload this, is like that's today. Hello world.
Yeah.
We're here.
Literally
we're live.
Day of launch. Like, yes, we played it yesterday when technically you could play it on Steam. But
it's the day of launch.
Yeah.
In Japan.
Exactly.
If that's where we were.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Smart ass. What I was gonna say again.
But we're really excited to do this. We have been talking about Gundam and mechs and a bunch of stuff, at least in our free time. So
I'm always in a mood for mechs. Neil got on the train kind of recent.
Yeah, like this past year has been just binging any mech sort of media.
I'm all for it. I'm gonna try to do a bunch of builds in this. I want to try to have a bunch of different ones. I'm probably gonna start off with my normal build. Just because it's kind of easier to get early on, but I want to feel the hand cannon, or not the hand, the grenade cannons and missile launchers in this, because in Armored Core 4, dude, the grenade cannon was so satisfying. I mean, they look pretty satisfying in this too, but
I will tell you, at least the charge rifles have felt very satisfying. Like just squaring up to take a shot on someone and just watching them like just get decimated feels real good.
Like the linear rifle.
I haven't been using the linear rifle. It's like the more AoE plasma rifle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one.
That thing's alright too.
I liked using it. It looked cool, and then I shot it, and I was like, oh, okay.
Whoa, that's pretty cool. That's weird. It's like it's giving me PC controls still, but my controller's plugged in and everything.
That's fine.
See, look, F access.
No, he's a boss. He plays on.
Me a boss. That's me. I'm boss. Ha. God, I need to stop saying but the Zelda episodes we're kind of a lot ahead of those. So much so I kind of want to take a break from it, give it some time to catch up, and also just to give you guys, the viewers, a little break from the repetitiveness of it. Yeah. After we finish, we'll record more because in my personal life I'm going on vacation. I'm gonna go visit my mum there, out of state. So we need to do some recording. Probably gonna do more recording next week to get a little bit ahead. And I'm just gonna have to freaking put my nose. Was it saying nose to the grindstone? Yeah. Just hard freaking edit like crazy. Which I don't really mind. I think too. Our Zelda videos are kind of what's it called? Inconsistently like long.
Yeah.
Like I'm cool with it being long. I wanted to just do that 50-minute long episode from when we first got out of the tutorial because like, you know, we just got our freedom. But I want to try to hit more consistently like
45.
45 would even be like pushing it. I'd say like more like 30 to 40.
30 to 40.
Preferably like
okay.
35 honestly is what I want to aim for. So I'm saying that, and you guys can see in our video how good we do now. In this video, when it's uploaded, you just see like, how bad did they do?
Yeah. How bad?
How bad are they at time managing? Are they stupid? Is that obviously a yes?
I definitely am. I'm not organized, but
Yeah.
with
not
you,
Yeah.
I think we got a fighting chance.
Well, I'm busy fighting giant robots and my giant fast Roboto.
True.
I should have named myself Ruggberto Botto. Ruggberto man, former.
Okay, no.
Well, it rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
So easy. I hate the boosters and go on when you're flying like that. Like you have to still activate it yourself.
I feel like that's me getting used to the game.
Thomas Curse.
So I don't really chalk it up to the game being.
Oh, I don't talk about the
weird.
game. I get annoyed because I forget.
Oh, okay.
When I was
Oh, it's a bird.
Hey dum dum. Hey dum dum. Oh, he's invincible.
The bird.
Hey, let me scan. Let me scan. But yeah, and then for you guys who saw Robotech, thank you for watching. I'm honestly surprised how many views that got. Yeah, Red Gun 7. That's pretty cool.
I mean, it's definitely. I do think it's still a smart call, or whatever. Like right before you do this, you did that.
That was all Daniel. Well, because Daniel was talking about like how he doesn't really know much about like mech stuff and like Armored Core before we started recording, and it was literally kind of like an on the whim thing. He was just like, oh yeah, like the only mech thing I really played was like this game called Robotech. Have you ever heard of it? And I was like, the fuck is Robotech? And he was like, oh, it was like an old GameCube game. And I was like, we weren't really doing anything. And I even had work that day. But I was like, you want to like record? Like, I want to see this game. And we just freaking did. And yeah, it was pretty smart. I didn't know when we were going to upload it. I was going to kind of upload it randomly on a Sunday. But then I thought like, hey, why not upload it right before Armored Core? That's a little sneaky, right? A little cheeky. And I guess it was the good move because you guys like it. And
yeah, absolutely.
Thanks for watching. But
that also being said, we should definitely look into, so as to piggyback off of we're trying to diversify what you guys are watching a bit more. Well, we would like to do more Armored Core, right? And, like play a lot more of that on the channel.
Yeah.
But also just looking into older games.
Yeah,
I was talking about that on like our Zelda series.
Well, so in earlier one, I was talking about like how I felt like we were kind of forced to play newer stuff, but now I think I've gotten to the point like I don't know, just like we got 2 new subscribers the other day. I was like, what? I felt so happy. Like, just I don't know, just whatever's fun, you know. And especially with the success, like how good Robotech did and how good Super Smash Sunday is. I just think like having new stuff is where it's at, and I think maybe we should try to go for more relevant stuff, but I don't know. Why not? Why worry about it? I just really play whatever. Wow.
Point blank. Just shoved it up your ass.
If I'm gonna be honest, I thought I'd be right because I was right here. It wouldn't hit me. Oh god. Okay. You know what, Neil, you need to commentate.
Yeah, that's fine.
I got a game.
I just watched you take 2 direct hits. You're pretty much all the way through
Look at
your
this
repair
fucking
kits.
bastard.
But yeah, so we would like to play older games, and I think that kind of plays
so
into us wanting to just why we made the channel, like just sharing games with friends or whatever, and you know, sharing those moments.
Come down here, you asshole.
And I mean, we all have what we
God,
looked into when we were kids, like just random games bought out of the bargain bin or from.
Okay, you know what?
Whoa, you're inside it.
Dude, this is so annoying. Like, why is he so high up and he's going out of fucking bounds? Look at this. He's like, haha, you can't get me. Fucking die, you stupid bitch. And I used all my damage fucking doing that.
Yeah, just being able to share those games too, because we've had plenty of moments by ourselves playing older games, but weren't exactly able to share that with friends.
I definitely want to play. Well, yeah, because we just have more older stuff, and then like looking at what's coming out, like, dude, Starfield's too damn big. I'm not putting that on the channel. I'm sorry.
I don't feel like that would be
a good game to put on the channel straight up.
Yeah.
And then what else? Well, there's Party Animals. I definitely want to play Party Animals.
Oh, absolutely.
But I was trying to think too, like, how are we gonna do that with everyone? Like you and me, right? That's one thing, like couch co-op style for the channel, obviously. But
yeah.
I mean, I feel like it'd be more entertaining to watch 6 people go at it instead of just 2, you know?
I do agree. And part of me thinks we should possibly bring Havel in on that, helping us plan that out, and we can all get together somewhere.
Yeah,
and do that.
I was also, if anything, we might just have to suck up that our friends might have bad audio quality.
That too, yeah.
Girl, who named it? So stupid.
Idiot.
Oh. Yeah, this story in this game, like, you haven't played the Armored Cores, but the story, like, I played through all of 5 and 4, and it's just like, 4 had a pretty good story, not gonna lie, but it's, I feel like this story is more here. If not on the same level as 4. 5 didn't, I feel like, really kind of lacked more than 4 did. But this is straight out of Dark Souls, like, literally, this is all Dark Souls imagery. That's why when this game was first revealed, I was so confused. I was like,
Dark Souls?
Yeah, I was like, sci-fi Dark Souls? And I guess that is what this is, kind of. But, and I saw this shot, and I was like, huh? I was like, oh my god. It was like, I always joked around, like, oh, like, Armored Core, whenever there's, like, a next, like, new FromSoft game coming out. But when I saw that, I was like, wow, I'm actually right. For once. After, like, the past, what, like, 4 releases of FromSoft games. And I thought for sure Sekiro's reveal. I thought that was gonna be Bloodborne 2.
Yeah.
But I love Sekiro, but I wouldn't mind a Bloodborne 2 as well. Like, Bloodborne's not my favorite for some personal reasons, but transform weapons are just, or switch weapons are just so cool for them to not do again.
Yeah.
I'm surprised, like, I'm surprised they didn't do it in Elden Ring.
I mean, it's Monster Hunter.
Yeah. But with fucking, like, Victorian England, fucking pestilent, what are they called? Plague doctors, yeah.
Sure, yeah, I don't remember. I played all of, like, I don't know, 30 minutes of it.
What FromSoft games have you played?
Elden Ring, haven't really finished it. I've played Dark Souls 1 and 2, haven't really finished those either. Those I didn't even like, because, Havel threw me in, it just to, you know, kind of watch me drown.
In Dark Souls 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did it for his enjoyment, not mine.
I could tell.
Which I don't blame him. Kind of funny.
It do be funny though, so it's a pass.
But yeah, there's that, and then I've wanted to play Sekiro.
You would like Sekiro. I think you can get the hang of that.
And I feel like that would remind me of games I like. Like, I don't know. There's a lot more stealth involved.
Yeah.
Well,
kinda.
not a lot, right?
Yeah, not a big amount.
But like, at least the traversal in the game.
Oh yeah, it's so fun.
It seems like so much better. Like, it, not that it would feel exactly like Sly Cooper or anything, but I think it would give me those vibes here and there, and I think that would really tickle my pickle.
Dude, I remember when I unlocked that one move in Sly 3, it's literally just Sly doing like a vaulting like bound or a leap or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know why that like activated so many neurons in my kid brain. I was like, what?
Right?
I was just doing that. That was like baby Matthew's first foray into like speedrun or just like tech, like bunny hopping tech. It's not even bunny hopping. It's just like to emulate it.
Yeah.
I was
It
like,
just
"Whoa."
looks like it. It doesn't actually do it.
Yeah, by any means.
I do love that. Yeah.
Definitely wanna play that. Oh, you know what'd be cool too? Have you ever played This isn't really important story wise. So I'm gonna skip these briefings. Have you ever played Ratchet and Clank?
No, that was out of that era. I did not play. I played the first Jack and Daxter,
Oh, that game too. I love Jack and Daxter.
and then
maybe I'll play that with Daniel.
I didn't do. I didn't play Ratchet and Clank ever. Part of it was I grew up in a kind of strict household, and they had guns, so I couldn't really play it.
That's so funny knowing like what you're like. That's why. I mean, I guess I can kind of see your parents doing that, but
Mostly my mom.
even your mom is so like.
Now, yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
But you gotta remember when she had me, she was much younger, and I mean much younger, that she was probably afraid of messing up too much, you know?
I don't want my child to be a murderer like Jack and Daxter.
Yeah.
This Jack and Daxter fellows sure are quick to kill. That's fair, but then, what about Zelda? Swords are okay?
Yeah, that was the weird thing. I had plenty of wooden swords and shields as a kid.
That's funny.
And
I wonder why.
I wanted to be a knight so bad.
Knight's
Because, again, I probably just played too much Legend of Zelda, but that's alright.
Did your mom like watch fantasy stuff? Maybe like that's why she like was okay with that.
Well, yeah, family in general was into like Lord of the Rings and
Oh yeah,
whatnot.
that's the good stuff.
Like I definitely watched that as a wee lad.
A wee lad in his early 30s. That's cool. I don't know. My mom and dad were always like I watched Adult Swim like really earlier
Yeah.
than I even myself probably would have liked. But every time my dad watched it, he's like, you know, you really shouldn't be watching this. I was like, I know, and he'd just walk away. He'd just let me watch it. Or only occasionally he'd be like, turn this crap off. Like you shouldn't be watching this.
Yeah.
And then I would just go to like my room and watch it there. And then my mom too is like, I mean, she watched her own stuff like that I shouldn't be watching. But that was what annoyed me as a kid. That's probably why I played so many games too. Was like, for dinner, you know, it's like oh, eat together as a family. But then she'd like put on Sex in the City, and I'm like, ugh, and I didn't want to watch that, and obviously I can't watch that.
Yeah.
So I would just go to my room.
No, that's fair.
And,
No.
and then my mom didn't buy me games like my dad did or my grandma would. So my mom wouldn't really care about like the ratings. Wouldn't really look at them.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I remember in Jack and Daxter 2 when Jack first talks and he goes, he says a swear. He says like, I'm gonna kill that damn blah 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 or something. And I was like, as a kid, I was like, whoa, I shouldn't be playing this, but nobody's gonna stop me.
No, I think, well, so my very early introduction to video games was being given a Nintendo 64 by
Nintendo 64.
my uncle from my biological dad's side, and the very two first games that I ever owned were Ocarina of Time and Super Smash Bros.
Really? Wait, that you owned or was that
I
your
owned.
uncle's?
No, he gave me his N64 and those two games.
How did you get where'd you get the money to buy your own game?
Well, no, he had them. They were
But he gave it
his,
to you.
but he gave them to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He was like, I got a GameCube now. Here you go. We're not too far off in age, right? He's
Yeah.
only like 2 to 4 years older than I am.
Yeah, it's like me and my uncle too.
So he gave me those, and I was like, wow, right? And then
What is this? Oh, I was like,
my
what weapon is this again?
mom would just pick up N64 games whenever she saw them on sale at places.
Oh my god.
No
one looked. Listen to the story.
Which, keep in mind, I never played. I actually, up until Orange had brought his N64 over. I had never played Mario 64.
I only played Mario DS, which is obviously a remake or remaster.
But still, basically.
But you never even
Mario,
played that?
No, I didn't.
Dude, the multiplayer on Mario 64 DS, or the fuck you want to call it, was so fucking funny.
It looks really funny. I wanted to play it so bad, but I just.
I think that's one of the things that we used to play
chance.
back in our high school with our table of nerds, as they've come to be known as. Was that and oh my god, you played that with us, the Spirit Tracks multiplayer.
Oh yeah, I made
so
Anthony.
Fun.
I made Anthony use or give me his DS for that.
That was so fun. Because in Phantom Hourglass, that was kind of like a weird mini game thing.
Yeah.
But in Spirit Tracks, that was just full. That was like almost party game levels of just like fucking with the other person. And as I don't know if you guys can notice in Super Smash Sunday, but if I can fuck with people,
that's the most important part.
Yeah, it's just funny. Like if it's funny, like I like to win in stuff like Smash, but if it's funny, I kind of don't care. That's why I go for the dunks.
Yeah, no,
for style and just because it's fucking funny.
If it's for the memes, it's always worth it.
For like, memes.
Like if you can get a good chuckle out of it, that's it. You really are the winner there.
Yeah. You have won what's it called? Won the battle, but I won the war.
Yeah, exactly.
You will forever be scarred mentally by this. Whenever you see me, you'll think of that time. Yeah. And I will laugh.
Well, think about how much you've conditioned me in Smash. Like, I will not. I just won't contest you off stage in fear of getting dumped.
Yeah, there was a day where we played not that long ago where you got tilted and you started doing that, and I was like, oh my god, like I realized that you don't do it no more. Yeah. And so when you started doing it again, I was like, wow, these fights are a lot shorter.
Yeah. Honestly.
It's too much stuff.
It's because like I approach it like how I would or I always start playing against you like how I would approach it at locals, right?
What?
Like just do the best option, right?
Yeah.
Which is, trying to block them from doing anything off stage. But then as soon as I start playing, as soon as I get to round 2 with you, I realize like, oh yeah, you kind of don't give a shit. You're just going to go for funny move if funny move means I
will lose for it.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'm like, okay, so
especially when we're recording and I don't have time to sweat, or I don't have the brain power to sweat and commentate.
Yeah, so it's just like, okay, yeah, I just don't go at all, so you can't get funny move on me.
Funny move. The move that is fun. Oh, I skipped the one over there. I was gaming too hard, and I gotta go all the way back.
Oh yeah, but my very first new console was like brand new console that was just mine was the PS2. And
what is my own first console?
My parents got me that on launch because
I'm out of energy.
They happened to be going past a Best Buy. And
they just felt like giving you a gift?
Well, so my mom's best friend at the time was like, I think I want to get my boyfriend PS2. And they're like, you know what? We'll wait in line with you and get our kid one.
Wow. I mean...
And I got Sly Cooper shortly after that, so...
I don't want to make my mom seem like a bad mom. My mom's the best mom in the world. But, like, she got me stuff. But it was just until, like, the 360 era. Because, like, my PS1 was my sister's. And to this day, she's still arguing, like, that's my PS1. Or, no, PS2. She thinks the PS2 is still hers. I'm like, no, that's my freaking PS2 now. Step off. That was hers. And then my dad got me the Xbox original. I forgot for what. To my memory, my dad actually, early on, was kind of supportive of my gaming. I don't know really why. I think it's because he played, like, NES stuff. And he was like, oh, yeah, I want my son to, like, he'll like that. Yeah. I don't think he realized how much I would like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, my dad had, is it the SNES? The SNES is what had
our
Duck Hunt, right?
I forgot his name. Our English teacher would have killed you if you heard that. You say that.
Really?
Yeah, in high school, he would have killed you.
He hated that?
Yeah, he like, don't call it the SNES. I'm like, okay. That's what it is, but okay.
But that is the one that had Duck Hunt, right?
The SNES?
Yeah. No. What had?
I think it was.
Yeah. Yeah. So my dad had a SNES, right? So
Yeah.
like he played like the original Mario. He played Duck Hunt. He had Punch Out on there. So like he was always fairly supportive too, right? Of like, oh yeah, like you like this stuff, like that's cool, you know. Like I'll you know,
I'll get you some
if
games.
you're you know if you're
If
being
you're-
a decent kid, like I'll.
That's another thing too. My dad too is like he, I did sports as a kid because every kid wants to do sports at least once, right?
Yeah.
And he tried to. I was so bad at soccer. He was like, if you get a goal, I'll buy you 3 games. And I was like, whoa. And I didn't get a goal because I fucking suck. And I was sad. And he's like,
It's like I'll get
was
you
like-
one.
yeah, I was like, can I still get games, please? And he's like, fine. Oh, you see that whiff? He's so mad.
But
I
yeah.
hate these slow tracker ones.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm not a huge fan of him. That's still an MT though, right? Oh no, this is
an
the
AC.
This is with the crap pilot in it.
He's a good pilot.
Crap.
He's trying his best.
You see that? That left him wide open. A good
but he
pilot
hit
wouldn't
me.
have done
Big damage. You got hit. Oh!
that.
You got hit so hard. I don't know if this game has it yet. I haven't gotten it yet. In mid.
You're just outrunning.
Dude, it's so annoying. So it look, and then it came back around. Fucking, there's like chaff and stuff you can use, but I don't know if that's in this game or not. But I could fucking use it because this is annoying.
Oh, it looks like it. Not gonna lie.
It's like I'm just gonna kill you outright.
Let's go, dude. That is so cool.
Yeah. Laser swords are cool, but the Pile Buster though.
I haven't gotten to use it, but that big spin slash sword thing. Not this one, but a different one. That one's so cool to me.
That's the one you're using?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's freaking massive.
And it just looks so freaking cool.
Dude, there's a guy in the arena. Dude, he's the worst one so far. He not only does have slow tracking missiles like that like break apart and have like a massive AoE. So like you can't fucking dodge it. Like you just have to be far away enough that it doesn't fucking hit you.
That's fucking
But then he has an invisible laser sword.
Invisible?
Yes. So I was like, what the
Oh.
hell is hitting me? I'd be close to him, you know, because I'm close range.
Mhm.
I was like, what the fuck is hitting me? Like I don't see him doing anything. I see him dashing at me. He's not boost kicking me.
Yeah.
I lost connection. Oh, whatever. I was like, what the fuck's happening? And I looked at him and he was doing the same swinging as like this laser blade, but nothing was coming out. And I was like, oh my fucking god. Like I saw like little purple petal looking things. I was like, that's so weeby, you fucking
That's
loser.
pretty cool.
It's such
You
bullshit.
could call it weeb, but it's synonymous with being cool.
You can lick more ass, bro.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's what I gotta say about that.
I don't blame you for that.
But yeah, that fucking boss fight sucked. That's definitely a fight that in Armor Core 4, my build was pretty much reverse joint, twin machine guns, and a melee weapon, right?
Mhm.
And then my right shoulder was a fucking grenade cannon for just like
Sick.
when I didn't need to aim, or
Yeah.
they're like medium range, right? When I fought certain ACs that were just too damn quick and were too damn like overwhelming firepower, like I couldn't be close because it would just melt me. I would just get I'd stick with the reverse joint, but I would just go to the fucking stratosphere with sniper cannons and missiles and they just couldn't hit me.
Rain.
Yeah, they literally couldn't hit me. I probably should put the machine gun on.
Yeah, you probably should have.
I mean, the assault
It's
was
alright.
still good. I like the machine gun more.
I like it way more. As soon as
How
I could,
slow
I
it
switched
is.
off of this.
Sorry, I'm big brain thinking right now. When I should be small brain thinking recording.
You're not big brain thinking.
Okay, not big brain, but
you
I'm brain.
would be dodging more.
I'm just brain.
Oh, actually, you haven't taken a single hit yet. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be that wasn't trying to slight your honor.
My honor. You dare say that I do not take a shot?
Oh.
I hate those guys because you have to do the double swing on them
Yeah.
to break the shield and then fucking kill them. Reload quicker.
Yeah,
what it is.
that's exactly why I got off of this gun as fast as I could. The reload just
Yo.
kills it for me.
But the stagger build up on it.
It's good, but it's just I don't know. The reload was more annoying than anything, and I use my missiles for stagger.
Yeah, same. That's why. And then it has a good stagger, but twin fucking machine gun stagger I think is better.
Really?
Yeah, dude, it's fucking well. So the effective range on it's really short. So if you're kissing them and just it's like a shotgun at that point. Like,
Oh, okay.
okay, let's fucking do this.
Let's get it. Dodge.
Yeah.
Oh, oh you're so clean.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're saying?
Oh shit.
This thing's crazy. You're
That
crazy,
looks
dude.
so
Chill
cool,
out.
though.
Chill out. Oh, this works. I was out of energy.
I mean, yeah, it's cover.
Oy vey.
Dude, what that shoulder mounted, like, it's not called a shotgun, but it's basically one. I hate that thing.
Yeah, his shotgun and sniper just together just fucking eat my ass.
It decimates me every time. Dude, that's
Oh yeah, are you gonna shoot me
spoiler,
here, stupid?
one of the later bosses. That's what really kills me, not the missiles.
What, the sniper cannons?
No, the shotgun.
Yeah, the shotguns fucking
Thing.
hurt, dude.
And really, it's either I'm already staggered and hits me with that, or that just immediately staggers me, and then I'm, there goes my health.
That was been so cool. That's one of the things about this game is just that when you're going against AI, like they're just gonna be better than you, right? Like,
Yeah.
you can look at their parts and shit, but it's like their tracking is just gonna be better. Like I see some enemies who just like instant track me like that. I'm like, what the fuck? And like you kind of can. With one of the OST chips is the quick turn, but it's like harder to do, obviously.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I have to go.
Well, you did miss it.
Man, just when I thought I was being so gamer, being so quick.
Well, honestly, you're kind of speedrunning this.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure the audience don't
This
mind,
was
right,
just a
guys?
bad split.
There's not. Yeah. There's not there's not a lot of story right now. Pretty much all we're trying to do is just build rep on Rubicon because we stole that guy's ID at the start of the game, and all these briefings. Like, there's not really like a story right now. It's just we're just doing jobs.
Yeah.
Once
we get to like, I would say the wall. That's
yeah.
when it's like kind of cool.
Or maybe when actually here when you become a red gun,
Yeah.
that's when it starts picking up. Well, this is my good friend. Can you tell my name's Michigan?
Why are you shoving your hound up in my business?
You know, Hound and Hughes dog.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. What would your mech crew be called? Did you think about your AC's name yet?
Yeah, I'll stick with Amy.
Oh, yeah, Amy's pretty cool.
But
Mine was just boss or big boss.
I still like the idea of making it more of a
Or the
model
boss.
number, where it's fucking
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
4MY.
4MY.
But
pretty cool.
if I had, so you're saying if I was like the red guns, right? Like
Mhm.
what would I name that org or whatever?
Yeah. What would you name like your whole squad
Hmm.
of like if you were like the leader of a mech crew, a mercenary corp squad, whatever.
This is
Phonionies?
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Small plug. No, I would stick to it being AC, but it would be armored corpse.
Corpse?
Yeah, like dead,
Oh,
like
okay.
bodies. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Interesting. Wow, that's pretty. You thought that on the spot, huh?
Actually, yeah, I'm very proud of that. But I do really good with those are not, what are those called?
What?
Sorry, I failed English like
Acronyms?
every time. Yeah, acronyms. I'm really good at doing acronyms or just coming up with them on the spot. Like a majority of my fiance's humor with me and like how we riff off of each other comes from like we'll make a fart joke and then like I come up with an acronym for fart,
fart.
right on the
Factually accurate, rectum triggering, rectum tart. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you know, Now that you mention it, yeah, you are pretty good at that.
I don't know why, but like that's to me that's just some of the funniest shit you could ever come up with.
I mean, I do it often, like with my girlfriend and stuff too. But as you can probably tell there, like mine's usually just like I just make up words by like the halfway point, like trigonometry.
Yeah, no. Normally I come up with stuff like that. That's pretty on the spot. Like I remember we were all playing. What was it? It's one of the Jackbox games. It's Quiplash, I think.
Oh yeah.
We were playing Quiplash, and then it was like come up with an acronym for JMT or whatever, and like what would it be? And I immediately, because we were all on the Carl Weezer meme at the time, I was just like, Jimmy's mom's tush.
Jimmy's mom has got it going on. That's pretty good. Yeah, I forgot about that.
But like
John always fucking wins. Right? I don't understand.
No, he and the thing is like he's choking early game, and then just out of nowhere, you're like, where did this fuckhead come from?
Yeah, I literally have to be that person and be like that's the funny one, but I know it's John, so I'm not gonna vote for it. But yeah,
I try to be unbiased, but every now and then I'm just like, I don't want to. I know who this is, and I don't want to vote for it.
But it's so funny. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna edit this right now. I'm gonna upload it. You're gonna see it the same day. I know I was editing the video, but I'm gonna front. I'm gonna upload this, and
look, like we were talking about, we're hitting about 37 minutes.
Yeah, and no thanks to you.
Yeah,
I had to keep track of that.
You're welcome. But we did the same amount of missions.
Yeah, fair enough. All right then. Thanks for watching, guys. We're gonna record some more and see you next episode.
Bye.
Bye.